All right, how y'all doing? I hope everybody remembered to turn their clocks back last night, back to Eastern Standard Time. I know there was a few people an hour early for church this morning. Uh, so what am I doing? Well, I'm working on this inside panel first. As you can see, I got a line over there. A buddy stopped by yesterday. We held the inside piece up, made some marks. That's kind of like a cut line, but I'm going to cut on the other side. Where's my? There we go. I'm going to cut on this side of that hole because that's a pretty good reference point for where that panel's got to go. As you can see, it's pretty rusty. And over top of the door there is pretty rusty. That's a panel that I can't buy. I'm going to have to make that. Today's project is just get some of this rough stuff cut out of there, make things a little closer to where I'll be able to fit better. I'm going to do a cut and butt kind of thing. Got to do a lot of cutting before you can do any replacement parts. So I'm set up here. Got the old wheel of death set up. I've been out here putzing around for several hours, just getting ready to make this 5-minute video. All right, I'm going to get started and bring you along like I promised. All right, hopefully the door won't knock the camera over and I don't set nothing on fire. Okay, here we go. Giddy up. Like I said, I'm going to leave this as a reference point. There's a lot got to get cut out before I can start putting in new metal. So no sense like the present to get started. Although it is Sunday, and I don't usually do anything on Sundays, but grandson was supposed to be coming over today. He called last night and told his grandmother that he had something better to do, and he wouldn't be coming. So somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me. All right, no harm, no foul. Let's go over to that side. And we'll get this rusty, nasty piece of crap out of the way. Like I said, this is kind of like my, where it's going to wind up getting cut off and welded from there to there. But I figure this hole will give me a good reference to where that new piece needs to locate. I don't want to get carried away, if you know what I mean. All right, I got to go around this way. All right. Ooh, dusty. Very dusty. All right, I'm going to have to move you back. And you probably ain't going to see much. Because I can't see much. Or something like that. All right. Here we go. Oop. There we go. I couldn't even get all this rope. Look at how hard that is. You drive a nail with that. Jeez Louise. Oh boy, and this is all because of mice. Come on off of there, you sucker. Sucker. Little brute force here. Little brute force. Oh, you sucker. You're going to be a pain in my butt, aren't you? All right. All right. Where you got me? Up in there somewhere. There's an extra piece of metal on this side. Well, maybe not extra. Maybe it just didn't rust away like the other side did. Yeah, that's what it is. I got an extra piece of metal in there. Look out! You maniac! You maniac! Jesus. Mary. Joseph. That ain't gonna work. She's come on out of there. Yes. Son of a gun, you. What do we got? It's up in there. Something's up in there. Ooh, mouse poo. Come on. What the hotel? Come on. Jeez Louise. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What's got me? Is that the roof skin? I don't know. It's starting to piss me off. Pardon my French. Oh, yeah, that was over there. Because I can see parts of what's left of it. Oh, that's an extra support, I assume. God, I hope I don't have to put that back in. Mouse poop. A wheel ain't long enough. Problem. Ain't got no longer wheels neither. right, now calm down. Get off of there, you son of a gun. What the? Really? Come on. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Oh, get out. Whew. Jeez Louise. I don't know if you guys could see me struggling, but I was struggling. Let me take you around the other side. Yep. Old boy's out of breath. This was a job for WR4. And where's my little buddy? Having fun. Doing what teenagers do. Yeah. There was a piece of structural back there that's just making my life difficult. So, I need to catch my breath. There's some more of them rotten holes. See right up in here? Ooh. Now the other side's perfectly fine. Mice. They get to dragging that their bedding, out of the back of the seat up in there and then peeing all over it, and it just rusts like crazy. But in all, that's the only rust this truck has. The floors are phenomenal. Cab corners, bottoms of the doors. So that little bit up there ain't doodly squat. All right. Well, I still haven't been taught how to edit and cut and paste. So likelihood of this video being more than 12, 13 minutes long, it's probably slim and none. Because I'm going to cut you off here because I need a sip of something. I'm thirsty. I'm starting to sweat. And I still ain't got that off over there. I think I'm going to have to get in there with something and cut it with a pair of like snips or something. Because my wheel of death is not quite big enough. And I don't have any bigger. So I'm going to end this video here. Go get a sip of something. Nice cool water. And get that out of there. And we'll bring you back next week when I got the front cut out, because I got some cutting to do up in here to fit this piece. This kind of goes up inside, and the other piece goes up on the inside, and they actually attach to each other. Show you this piece. This would be the inside. See the hole? That's for the sun visor. Now, this truck didn't have the sun visor on either side, but the replacement part comes with two holes. Oh, well, I got your attention. If I do, maybe not. I should have, oops, I should have let the filming roll. There was a crack right here about 3 inches long. Once I got all that rubber out of the way and the windshield was free to lift out, I got my neighbor, he was out doing some yard work, to come over and help me lift that thing up. And as soon as we tilted it forward and lifted it up, it cracked, went right up to the top. But knowing full well that the windshield was compromised, it was starting to separate, had a crack in it, had a good scratch in it. I gotta buy a new windshield. And I thought it was Kentucky, but it's actually Kansas is where the place is. Now, I do have a buddy that travels. Maybe he'll go pick it up for me. I don't know. I can't count on that. So I'll probably just wind up paying the shipping and have it delivered. But once we get this filled in, we're well on our way to completion here. Cab-wise, naturally we'll paint the inside before we put the glass back in. Do all the weather stripping seals and whatnot on the doors, get everything working good. But that's a big part of the bodywork done because we're not doing anything to the paint. So I'm going to get clear coated. The only other real body stuff to do is the bed. Going to replace the wood in the bed, and everything else is mechanical. We've got to do the brakes, brake lines, and get the engine running. But like I said, I'm going to hold off on getting the engine running until my grandson's here. I think he wants to be part of that, and I would like to have him part of that. All right, kids. Well, thanks for watching. Tune in next time, and hopefully you'll see me welding something back in and not wrestling rusty parts. All right. Have a great day. Don't forget to turn your clocks back. See ya.